Salt, it's everywhere, from the food we eat to the roads we drive on. Salt plays an integral role in our daily lives. But have you ever stopped to wonder where it comes from? But where does it come from, and how does it end up on your table? Let's embark on this fascinating journey to uncover the origins and the incredible process that brings salt from the ocean to your kitchen. Salt is a mineral composed primarily of sodium chloride, a chemical compound that is essential for life. It's found in vast quantities in seawater, where it makes up about 3.5% of the world's oceans. Salt starts its journey in the ocean. The process of extracting salt from seawater is both ancient and modern, blending traditional methods with cutting-edge technology. When seawater evaporates under the sun, it leaves behind sparkling crystals. This natural evaporation process is one of the oldest methods of salt production, dating back thousands of years. These crystals are then collected and processed to remove impurities, resulting in the pure white salt that we use every day. This ancient process has been used for centuries to harvest salt. In fact, some of the earliest records of salt production date back to ancient China and Egypt, where salt was a valuable commodity. Fun fact: some of the world's largest salt flats were formed over millions of years from evaporated ancient oceans. These vast, flat expanses of land are covered with a thick crust of salt, creating a stunning, otherworldly landscape. In some parts of the world, salt is still made the old-fashioned way. Traditional salt farmers use techniques passed down through generations to harvest salt by hand. Workers channel seawater into shallow pools where it is left to evaporate under the sun. This process can take several weeks depending on the climate and weather conditions. Let the sun do its magic, and as the water evaporates, salt crystals begin to form. These crystals are then carefully collected by hand, a labor-intensive process that requires skill and patience. And collect the salt by hand. Simple, right? While it may seem straightforward, the process of harvesting salt is a delicate balance of timing and technique. But most of the salt you use today is made in modern factories. These facilities use advanced technology to produce large quantities of salt quickly and efficiently. Here, seawater or underground salt deposits are processed to remove impurities, leaving behind the pure white salt that ends up in your kitchen. The salt is then dried, ground, and packaged for distribution, leaving behind the pure white salt that ends up in your kitchen. This refined salt is what we commonly use for cooking and seasoning our food. Did you know that table salt often has added iodine to help prevent thyroid problems? Iodine is an essential nutrient that helps regulate the thyroid gland, and adding it to salt is a simple way to ensure that people get enough of this important mineral. Salt is more than just a seasoning. It preserves food, melts ice on roads, and even helps make products like glass and paper. Its versatility is truly remarkable, and even helps make products like glass and paper. In the manufacturing process, salt is used in various ways, from softening water to creating chemical